So here we start with the fourth form of the straight line, which I can write as the general form. So the general form is very easy kind of thing. It's ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Okay. So this is the general form when you get a simplified equation and ABC known. So this is there, but we can have a very nice exercise based on this. If x plus by plus c equals to 0. Say we can have multiple cases. Say A, B, C all are positive. Then what will happen? How to draw this? So this is the case 1, say. Then case 2 may be AB positive, C is negative. So here we get different straight lines as per different cases. Say I give you as exercise, so you can do this, drawing this general form in different ways. Case 3 may be something like, say, BC, B and C positive, then A is negative. Then case 4 may be something like A and C positive and B negative. And case 5 may be something like A, B, C all are negative. Okay. So I will show you any one of this, and after I complete the fifth form, which is intercept form. So in intercept form, as the name suggests, what I told you before, that always two things are given. So here what is given? X-intercept is given. Previously we have seen the word intercept over here, slope intercept form, and that was y-intercept, right? But now we get x-intercept and y-intercept both. So x-intercept A and y-intercept is also given, say B. Okay. So it looks like this, say something like this, a straight line. This is the origin, and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So you can see the straight line cuts this part, okay, from the x-axis, and this much part from the y-axis. So this point is 0 comma B, and this point is A comma 0. So units, A units, it cuts from the x-axis, B units, it cuts from the y-axis. So the equation of this kind of line is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Okay, it's very important that x by A plus y by B equals to 1. So this kind of form, this intercept form, is very useful for plotting any straight line on the graph. So this, I put a star, is the most useful form for drawing any straight line on the graph paper. So after this I can show you something like, say if I show you the first one, A, B, C all are positive. That means I can write like this: Ax plus By equals to minus C, right? And then if I divide the whole thing by minus C, why by minus C? Because I want a 1 over here in the right side. Look at this one. So if I divide by minus C, A by minus Cx, then B by minus Cy, then equal to 1. So look at this. After this I can write something like minus C by A, bringing A down, then Y by minus C by B, then equal to 1. So if all of them are positive, A, B, C, all of them are positive, so what we can infer? We can infer that C by A will be positive, So minus c by a will be negative. Similarly, we can also say that c by b is positive because they are positive, and minus c by b will be negative. So this line will look like this. Why you know? Because this intercept is negative actually. This is minus c by a, and this is also negative, this is minus c by b. So this straight line, when a, b, c all are positive, will look like this. It will come in the third quadrant. It will come in the third quadrant. So this is how you have to draw case 2, 3, 4, 5. Treat this as a homework or an exercise. Okay, we come to number 6, which is the normal form. In normal form also we get two things, but very strangely we don't get anything related to the line whose equation we are going to find out. Listen to me very carefully. We have two known values, p and alpha. Alpha is an angle, p is a value constant. But these two are not related to the straight line whose equation we are going to find out. That means here we are going to find out the equation of AB. Okay. But we really do not know anything about equation AB. We are given with if from origin a perpendicular is dropped, if a perpendicular is dropped like say ON, we have the ON length as P. Okay, so that means we have ON equals to P given, and this angle we have known, that is also given, NOA angle, this is alpha. These two things are given. So that's why I tell you that P and alpha are given, but that are not related to the straight line AB. Okay, so what to do? The equation becomes x cos alpha. So what is this equation? Equation of AB. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to P. So this will be the equation. So let us do a little bit of proving for this. So as you know, this is alpha. So must be this will be alpha from school geometry. Why? Because this is 90 minus alpha and this is also 90 minus alpha. So this will be alpha. Okay. So we take to find out cos alpha from here. So cos alpha, as you see, what is cos alpha? In triangle ONA, cos alpha will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. So P by OA. Okay. Now, if I see this triangle, that means triangle OBN or ONB, I find out sin alpha. So this, if this is the base angle, this is 90 degrees. So which is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So it will be P by OB. Okay. So here we get, if we get like this, so what is OA? OA is P by cos alpha. And from here, what is OB? OB is P by sin alpha. You got it? OA and OB I got like this. Now I know that this, if I try to write the intercept form, x by then y by then equals to 1, as in this. So I will write x by the x intercept, which is OA, y by OB equals to 1. Now what? I can do OA substitution. This is my OA and this is my OB. So I will substitute quickly P by cos alpha over here. And here y by P by sin alpha over here, which I got from here. And if you simplify this, then what will happen? It will become x cos alpha by P plus y sin alpha by P equals to 1. And hence, if you multiply this by P throughout, you get what? X cos alpha then y sin alpha equals to p. So this is all with the normal form. So next form we are going to see. So here we see the last form, number 6 I have written over here, normal form. So the last form, distance symmetry or the parametric form. So this form has 3 different names. So the form is something like this: x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta equals to mod of r. So how we represent this? So this is a very typical situation. If a line like this, line is like this, and you have to find out, so this point is say something like xy, and you have to find out another point on it which is r distant away from this point. Say I will move like r distance away, or I might come this way also, r distance. So I have to find A, okay, or I have to find B. So I have to find this. Whereas something is given that the line slope is theta. So what is given? Slope is given, okay, and this distance is given. That means how much you need to move away from P. So please note that you can either go up or or you can come down also. Either you can go up or you can come down also. So that means, so there will be 2 answers. So I take any one of this as x1 y1, okay, then this will be the equation x minus, basically this is actually, you can see, you can swap it, you will see y minus y1 by x minus x1 equals to tan theta, which is actually the form of slope. Look at it, sin theta by cos theta, it becomes tan theta, and then y minus y1 by x minus x1 is actually what happens. Actually this is the slope. There is, why this mod r? Mod r because r can be positive or negative in 2 ways. Now thing is that sums, we have to do sums on all forms. These are the forms which I have described you. Now we will do the applications, okay, and this one we will do in the next part, and also we will do sums. So thank you for this part.